Alright, hello, and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage, aka Acid Shark, back at it again on a Thursday evening. And we're getting back into Undertale Yellow, which we haven't touched in a couple weeks now. Jacket toggle immediately, goddamn, alright, fine. I see how it is. Cover them up, slut, it's cold. It's not that cold, it's like, what's the fucking temperature out here in Tejas? Hold on. Yeah, it's like 79 degrees, it's fine. That's actually a really nice temperature this time of year. But yes, hello. But okay, I guess I'm taking it back off. Hello, Kale. Hello, Strel. Oh, man. Discourse. Should we talk about discourse? Should we talk about discourse? So Toby Fox recently put out a statement about regarding translating Undertale and Deltarune into other languages. Basically explaining that right now the only reason that Undertale and Deltarune are only in English and Japanese is because those are languages he speaks. And that having in official translations, yes. And that having them translated into other languages on an official basis, he feels he doesn't feel comfortable doing necessarily, just like handing it off to another translation team, just because like he's very protective again about how certain things are said in the game, like exactly like the way that like certain jokes play out, the way that certain lines play out. And to a certain extent I understand. You know, these are obviously games that are very important to him. How long do I plan on being live for? I usually go for like 2.5 hours at a minimum. On the lighter side, there's a lot of puns and jokes that do not translate well. Yeah. Also, hello, GamerFan8773. Welcome to the Shark Stream. But like the games are obviously like very important to him, and you know, I can understand being wary of putting something that you worked as hard as you did on in another person's hands and just kind of like having to trust that they'll meet your vision. I understand the hesitance, honestly. I'm not 100% certain it necessitated a response, necessarily. So 2 hours sounds good, roughly. Minimum 2.5 hours, at most maybe 3 hours or more. It varies day to day. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people, I would honestly say there's a lot of people like misinterpreting what it is that he's saying and what it is that he is like concerned about. And of course there's people pointing out that just like, oh, if you're okay with fan translations, why not just like let somebody else take over? Because it's just like, it's the official translation. It's something that he is overseeing. He can't do anything about what people do in their free time, obviously. At the same time, I do think that it is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's shortchanging the localizers, you know? I don't believe it would be that difficult to find somebody that you trust to kind of like read over things, explain the nuances of like the language to you, and make sure that like everything, like I don't think it would be difficult to find somebody that you could like, you know, tag team it with, you know? He openly encourages people to do their own thing. That is literally the message of chapter 4. For sure. So, I don't know. I'm of two minds about it. I get where he's coming from. I 100% understand what it is he is concerned about, being, like, you know, as, like, a creator who is protective of the thing that you're creating, you know? I think the only sort of, like, really negative things I would have to say about it is just, like, one, I don't know if this... Like, I don't know if this necessitated a statement to be made, or if, like, or, like, what was going on there behind the scenes. I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to this shit. And then, also, I do think there is a certain degree to which he might be overthinking it. But... Blech. Know what I'm saying? That made sense. That made perfect sense. Can I be real? It sounds like someone asked him, he gave a candid answer, and has already moved on from the topic. Yeah. And then everyone took it bad. Yep. It definitely strikes me as one of those, hey, we kind of have more important things happening right now. Like, there's bigger issues at play here. Hello, Zilla. Welcome. There's bigger issues that we could be concerning ourselves with than the specific reasons for why Toby Fox has not yet made localization in the language of your choice. You know, this is not strictly the most important thing going on in gaming right now. I am errandsing, so I'll be slow to respond. Understandable. In other news, so April Fool's has come and gone. The vibe this April Fool's Day was not super great, so I don't know that I saw, like, a lot of engagement with, like, various, like, April Fool's jokes du jour. You had, like, your game companies and your online storefronts putting out their April Fool's products, which are all real products, which is neat. I do like this idea of, like, hey, here's our April Fool's product. You can actually buy this. Some of the crime tools in FF14 had some decent jokes. That's good. I think... God, if that fucking James Sunderland body pillow hadn't been $70 fucking dollars, I would have bought it. 100%. Without question, if it had not been $70 fucking dollars. Imagine the character window, but the stats are on the right instead of the left. Did you do genocide in normal Undertale? No, I did not. I did the true pacifist route. Because goddammit, I'm a good person. I don't know specifically what the requirements are for, like, the proper routes in Undertale Yellow. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear, you know? Doing my best. Yeah, it does my best. But in terms of Toby Fox, Mr. Tobithan Fox did release UndertaleForFree.com, which, I'm not sure. If I recall correctly, Undertale Yellow devs asked Toby for permission to make their game. His response was something to the effect of, do what you will. Ah! Phazon Sentinel, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I recall that. What we were talking about, the whole thing with the localization stuff earlier. That's what we're talking about with regards to, like, official stuff, fan stuff, etc., etc. I do think that just Undertale Yellow is just kind of allowed to exist, though. I think that's neat. I think it's neat. But yeah, UndertaleForFree.com was an incredible experience. Played it all the way through to the end. I plastered so much monster dust on the goddamn bumper of that bus. Let me tell you. That was incredible. It's canon. I guess technically speaking, I did the genocide run in that because that's the only one that you can do. The funniest fucking thing about UndertaleForFree.com isn't the intentional tedium of it. It's the fact that anytime you take out a boss monster, like 6 seconds of Fallen Down plays. And then just is immediately cut off and you go right back to driving the bus. So probably only gonna do passive starters. Yeah, I'm not planning to be here for like weeks playing this game, you know? I got other stuff I want to do. I gotta get back to Zelda after like years of not playing Zelda. Has it been years? I definitely stopped playing Zelda before I got the 3D model. Did I stop playing Zelda before I got hair? I don't remember. I apologize in advance, I ramble a lot. Undertale Yellow's color a hyper... Undertale Yellow's You really like it. Nah. As long as you're not dropping like walls of text in chat, I don't mind too much. Engage with the conversations. I clicked the switch button on my monitor as if I was starting up a goddamn console, when all I have to do is open the goddamn thing. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Dum dum. Dum dum. Who is my favorite Undertale character? I feel... Did I answer this last week? Who did I say? You didn't play last week? Did I answer this 2 weeks ago? No, I didn't? Okay. Oh, that's a good question. Who is my favorite character? I like Papyrus. I know that's not how that's pronounced. I'm pronouncing it funny on purpose. Ice Wolf, pretty good. Monster Kid. Do like Monster Kid. Hello, Necromancer Kobold. I hope this team makes more games like this for the other colors. I know somebody made like an Undertale Red that's just like a boss fight. I don't know if you could necessarily like make more games like this. This is already kind of like a lot of effort to put in for like nothing, you know? Oh! Sir Slither has a proposition. Really? As opposed to proposition fake? I believe, I guess? You buy into Sir Slither's fancy words. Something feels off. Oh no! Yes, we're gonna go far, you and me. Oh shit! Bro, come on. This is what I get, you know? Oh god. Sir Slither lost access to his bank account. Doubt. You step away from Sir Slither. His pursuit falters. Come on, mate. Don't leave me out to dry. Oi. What the fuck? Oh, this is a fun track. Here's some jingling as Sir Slither rattles inside his pot. Challenge. You ask Sir Slither just what he can help you with. I am an excellent travel companion, I am. Oh, God. Sir Slither looks you up and down. I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Trying to get a leg up in the world. What's your story? Scandals? Secrets? Oh. That's so pretty. Immediately new favorite monster. I do like Martlet in this game. Martlet's very good. Okay, so... So I was thinking, since last time we played, hold on. I gotta focus real quick so I don't get fucking owned. Okay. Maybe I just need to continue believing him? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Maybe I just gotta flee? I was thinking about something since we last played this. The characters in this game are nice so far. I don't know if I find them quite as interesting as, like, the standard characters from, like, Undertale and Deltarune, and I think I've figured out why. I don't think they're freaks enough. You know? Like, I feel like we haven't really met a character in this game that, like, feels like a weird little freak in the way that, like, some of the best characters in, like, Undertale and Deltarune do. If that makes sense. I don't exactly remember, but the art book says something about the team trying not to detail the other souls to leave room for other favors to develop them. We met the weird bat. Yeah, but he wasn't that weird, all things considered. Did you like Undyne? I do like Undyne. Undyne cool. Oh. A tumbleweed. Okay, that was odd. Alright, let's definitely autistic that. That was the closest we met to a freak. So far, yeah. What? Okay, hold on. Oh, right, there's this guy. Bam! Guess who it is? Guess who it is? That's right, it's Mo. Long time no see. How have you been? Don't answer that. We don't have the time. Okay. Mo's kind of a freak. Did you end up freeing the rabbit in Snowden? Did I? Yes. The one stuck to the pole. I'm here to make you a brand new offer. A hot climate calls for a hot item. Check it. Oh god. You get that fucking thing away from me. That's right. I went all out this time. This is a real delicacy round here. Fear. It's called water. Catchy name, I know. Lucky for you, I'm giving out free samples. Want a glass? Yeah, sure. Coming right up. One moment. If you know your boy Mo, you know I planned all of that. Here's my real product, iced tea. Mo might be my favorite character. I'm starting to feel I'm the only person who isn't either traumatized by water. Who isn't either traumatized by water coolers or doing a bit about it. Listen, we finished playing what's been available of Deltarune prior to starting this game, so it's a bit, but like at the same time, it's just like, oh god, I have a very strange response to water coolers now. It's like the sequel to Water, way better. Oh man, that's right, isn't it? Iced tea is the sequel to Water. God. What does that make SVU? One second. Sorry, I got a ping on Discord. Special victims unit. Oh, well, yeah, no. The joke is that iced tea is... never mind. Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, hold on. I'm not actually on the window. The tea doesn't have ice in it particularly. It started as a glass of ice, but that melted. All I had to do was throw a tea bag in there and wham! Don't worry, it tastes better this way. Does it? Okay, do we want iced tea, green tea, or sea tea? You're gonna scan my brain? I guess I'll take some iced tea. Great choice! Drink up. Thanks, man. What's this? It's nothing. It's some kind of a bunch. Bam! Welcome back! Here's what I got. Oh god, I accidentally clicked on it. I guess I'll just buy each one. Uh-oh, looks like you got no space for this item. Come back when you've made some room. Nope. Oh, right, I pinned that. That's what that is. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh, fuck. Anything over here? No? This is where I get knocked to if I get hit by a thing. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, that fucking gets speed! Oh man. You know, I was just being like, I don't know how much if I'm enjoying this game quite as much as the others, and then all this shit's happened. It's just like, okay, no, we're back in there. We're back in it. Cactony comes to share his pain. Lacks physical affection. I'm just a burden to everyone. Oh God! Oh, look! Oh God! It's a cactuar with depression. Cactony tries to gather some needles he dropped. Touch. You give Cactony a careful pat in between two spines. It's so warm. Is this what love feels like? Aha! Aww, Cactony feels love for the first time. I feel like I did a good thing. You're welcome, Cactony. What? Hi? Watch it! I have places to be! Got a call about a job in Snowden. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but the walk is really far. Wasn't feeling up to it. Oh well, on I go. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, odd. Dark Souls text, joy brought to cactus. That's what I'm here for. You spot a dark dislodged stone amongst this pile of rocks. Take it? Not enough inventory space. Fuck! East Mines. East Mines. Cactus hugged. Okay, hold on. I gotta, like, take fucking stock of what I actually got. GB Bear heals 20 HP, a cookie made to look like someone's face. What a creative and original idea. I have so many fucking healing items. I need to drop some stuff off. I gotta go buy the CT. You spotted dark sludge stone. Yes. You got some flint. You got some flint. Ah! Fuck! Alright, we're fine. I have to go get the CT. I'm sorry. Damn, Flint's in this game. Flint and steel! Sorry. The alphabet must have 25 letters now, because I'm fresh out of tea. I'm sure we'll meet again. Thanks for believing in me. Mo out. Mo, there's something wrong with you, and I love you so much. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Aha. I'm so crafty. A heap of fallen rocks block your path. What an inconvenience. Damn, you right though. Several racks line the wall, ready to bear various pickaxes and hard hats. A set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle lying in one of the compartments. Take it? Sure? You borrowed a steel... Flint and steel! Sorry. Set of cubbies divided the miner's personal belongings. A bow tie, a snow globe, trivia books, cobwebs, all very useful. Flint? A conveyor belt sending several rocks and gems to a sorting machine. A large, dirty sticker can be seen on the side. Assembled by Steamworks engineers, 20XDX. 20XD6. In case conveyor belt ceases to work, fix it. Cool. Damn, where's Mega Man? Hello.
Haven't seen you around the mines, friend. Welcome to the greatest place in the underground. I love it here. Everyone is so nice and works hard. We're a real family. I like these mines so much that I never leave. Everyone tells me to go home, but I find the cold, rocky floor very comfortable. And no, they do not pay me for overtime. Whistling.
Game has so freaking many cute designs. Hello.
You a new hire? If I were you, I'd turn back now. I've been working this job for 12 years and I've about had enough. I'm probably the only monster that does their job round here. If you need work, go talk to the foreman on the 3rd level. Not sure you'll get far with him, though.
This blob sounds just like Sans Undertale. No, he doesn't. Don't be silly. As a slime, I'm outraged. I know that guy. How am I gonna get to my station now? The elevator door's jammed, man. Jammed. A piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. What could fix this poor elevator? Flint and steel. You start rubbing the steel buckle against the flint. I'm so good at this. The flint crumbled away and the buckle melted. What an amazing walking animation. Wait, it is actually flint and steel. Yeah. Flint and steel. I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie in its, like, finished state. I've only ever seen, like, the bootleg, work print version. This is a long elevator. Fuck. Whoa! Fuck, there he goes. You've seen the best version. I know. In case of water, swim. Cool.
Golly, the emblems on these miner uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. Fixed that elevator with ease. Proud of ya.
Thanks, Flowey. Still kind of nervous about all that jazz. Bull charges near you? Like a bull in a china shop. A fragile facade.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Dog who winks. Clean. You step towards Bull, but he backs up and huffs at you. Oh, not tough enough to lay a hand on me. Oh, whoa, 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 hey. Quit throwing your fucking Tic Tacs at me, buddy. What the hell? Bull notices a red object but fights against the temptation to run at it. Console, you ask Bull to open up and be genuine with you. But I am tough. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ah, damn. That's pretty cool. I actually... Bull is beginning to put the pieces together. You tell Bull he's cool the way he is. My ovals, dog animation doesn't usually seem to play this much. Really? You mean it? Bull is beginning to put the pieces together. Oh. That's a really fun bullet pattern, I like that. Maybe now we clean? Use your bandana to wipe away some mud on Bull. He sparkles. I didn't know I could reflect so much. Thank you. Did you maybe not attack me? No. Bull is ready to discover his true self. You won! I won! Huh.
Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo-jumbo lying around, yeah? Well, corporate said we have to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. They even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary if you ask me. Seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break, could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot.
That's incredible. This isn't even that difficult. This is super easy, in fact. Like, what the hell? The path has been opened. Hey, bitch.
Great job! I knew you could do it, kid. Won't be another job until tomorrow. I can spend the rest of my workday doing absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, I already was. You gotta wonder when old Asgore is gonna call off this excavation. Mining Co. has been in business for decades.
Asgore. A set of mostly empty cubbies. Nothing too interesting. A lonesome safety jacket hangs on the wall. Take it? Sure, you got the safety jacket. Armor defense 6. A small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers. Okay. Oh, no, we want the scarf. We absolutely... No, we want the scarf.
I lost all of my TNT. I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure, but it's my fault. I will go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. I can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside. Today isn't my day.
Sucks, man. What the fuck? A well-crafted steel minecart.
I have a brother, you see. I work at the mines to provide for us. He doesn't have a job, mostly just gets into mischief. But he's happy, so I'm happy. I will be able to look him in the face after I get fired. Today isn't my day.
Why can't I pick the hard hat up? Oh, caution, falling rocks. Yeah, I got that. Fuck! Oh god. Jesus, alright. You have to kick it. Fuck. I'm gonna solve that guy's problem. Hey man, look what I found.
You found my hat. You are a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I am eternally grateful.
You got eternal gratitude. It's nice to be nice.
I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. A few more minutes and my uniform will hurt.
Go. Whoa. Haha, get fucked, idiots. Shit, fuck. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, actually. You notice the UGPS logo on the crates. It appears they can handle more than letters. I just adore mining! Mine, 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 day and night. Gonna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Do not doubt my work ethic for 1 second. I work hard and am not on thin ice with the foreman. I am on the thickest ice of all time. Mining, mining, mining. Okay, I can't handle this. I'm on my 14th warning. 14th. I've heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strikes you're out policy. Couldn't he lighten up a little? Haha, this is fun! Oh, so you're like Borgord Pants. It has been 2 days since without a workplace accident. Walking HR violation. Fish! The shelf is lined with several books, some educational, some recreational. A book titled Gemstone Fever catches your eye. Read it? Yeah, right. The underground has been the home to thousands of gemstones. Yet only 4 types have been discovered. The Swelter Stone, hue yellow. This stone emits immense heat, some depending on its size. It is also the brightest stone, frequently used to illuminate various underground locations. The Glacial Stone, hue blue. Opposite of the Swelter Stone, emits a frigid temperature. This stone is abundant in cooler areas such as Snowdon and Waterfall. The aromatic stone, hue green. This rare stone smells like apples. That is all. The pink stone, hue in the name. No trade for this stone has been discovered as of publication. You sift through the book and catch a couple more facts. With the temperature stones having higher quantities in certain areas, they can be a large factor in determining their location's climate. Gemstones do not have much monetary worth within the underground economy. Instead, they're often utilized for their traits, jewelry, or other decoration. The largest gemstone to be discovered is located in the dunes. It is approximated to be as big as 10,000 hard hats. You close the book and put it back. You are now dizzy with gemstone fever. I got gemstone fever. Remember when you notice the UGPS logo on the crate? Okay. Weedstone, weedstone, weedstone. A rusty conveyor belt carrying various gems and stones. Oh, you look cunty.
What's up? You visiting or are you lost?
I work here.
Haha, that's cute, but you can't pull one over on me. The foreman doesn't hire kids. No, several employees seem to have the brain of one. I'm sorry, that was mean. You're very smart, I'm sure. Enjoy your visit.
That's someone's persona. Almost certainly.
My job is to send all gemstones we find on this floor down to the sorting machine. From there, I'm not quite sure where they go. That's the problem with this place. You have to figure most things out yourself. It's an honest living, though. Oh, I know of a fun activity for you on your visit. There's a fortune teller set up in town. I visit her every week to hear about my potential future. Give us some business if you pass by the area, okay? My break is almost over, it seems. Oh well.
A well-crafted steel minecart. I don't know what they are, but they're very cute. For sure.
Welcome to the Mining Co. Mines. Our most expected visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant.
Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself.
Certainly, dear. Ahem. If you're going to ask about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cold packs later today. And if you're going to ask about the falling rocks, I'm going to investigate it soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it?
Firing.
Someone isn't doing their job correctly. Well, I never. They deserve a good slap on the wrist, that they do. One more mistake and I might put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Angie down to confront them.
You won't fire them, will you?
Of course not. The only monster I ever fired was the health inspector. Fired him before he arrived.
What?
Hello there. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you?
Hazards.
Yes, I'm aware of the dangers that lie outside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband, Gilbert, needs to take more initiative. I asked him to do it, let's see, 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, I've heard that several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those Wild East monsters pulling pranks. They tend to step out of line every now and then. I can't help but feel they're a bad influence on Moray. These matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. This business is more important than it may seem. It isn't easy for monsters to find a job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except children. I think that's illegal. You have a good journey. Heard it could get rocky.
Ha ha! Good one, dear.
I've been waiting to say that.
That's my Angie. I take great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years. Here every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born, but was right back at it when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average. Have you ever seen my kid out there? Tell him that their old man misses him.
Who is your kid? Oh, that's his mustache.
Yeah.
Howdy! This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit, because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal.
Thanks, Flowey. An empty cart sits on the rails. Hop in? Yeah, right. Their kid is a they-them named Moray, apparently. Oh. Oh, that gorgeous that is. Ah. So I released the writer's commentary for the newest chapter of Wicked Game today. Oh, hey, it's that guy. I think it's that guy. Are you that guy? Hey, thanks for saving me back there. Now I can stand in place at a higher elevation. Work is rad. We've got, like, newer folks in chat, so just to kind of, I guess, hey, folks in chat, Gage is writing a story called Wicked Game. Yes. So, I am a writer, and I am currently working on a written piece called Wicked Game. I have been releasing chapters more or less as I've finished them. Currently, word count is 54,909, and the most recent chapter release represented a major milestone. And whenever I write a chapter, I will also release a writer's commentary, usually after I've given it some time to marinate out in the world. This time, I did only wait 2 days. And that was because I was actually really excited to talk about this one. You can find Wicked Game on my Blue Sky, acidxshark.bsky.social, in the replies to the pinned post, the pinned skeet. Okay, let's see here. Uh-huh. But I was really excited to talk about this chapter. Hold on. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. There we go. Check Blue Sky URL so that getting zapped. I want to say links to my socials are listed below the stream. I'm reasonably certain. If somebody could check that and confirm for me. They are. Cool. Be gone. Second ground encased minecart you've seen today. What luck. The path has been opened. Oh. Hear gooey noises coming from the crates. Nice. The crate only contains a few peanuts. Nothing useful. But the long and short of it is that this most recent chapter detailed the evolution of a particular character that I have been very excited about for basically since I started writing this particular story. And I got to talk about what that process was like and just kind of decisions I made in like writing the chapter and the plans that I had, like how far back they went. Because like I detailed in the writer's commentary that like this was something that had been planned like way in advance and that I've been working towards it. Like, some stale fruitcake sits in the bucket left over from a Mining Co. holiday party. Take it? Yes. You got fruitcake. Just a bucket of trash. Fascinating. Oh. Like, part of the reason... So, when I started publishing chapters of Wicked Game, they were mostly just kind of like episodic snippets where it was just like, okay, we have like the beginning of this, we have the end of it, and like this encapsulates like a whole quote-unquote plot within the context of the story. There wasn't really any kind of like serialized nature where it's just like one thing is designed to flow immediately into another. But around the end of last year, I had decided that I wanted to start like pushing forward with read a Wicked Game, it's good. Thank you, Kale. Late last year, I decided that I had wanted to start pushing forward with like legitimately moving like the actual plot of the story along. And so to do so, I went ahead and I said like, okay, here's the quote unquote session 0 of a bunch of the characters. Just like the moment where they kind of like came together as a group. More or less. There's one character that joins them a lot later, but perhaps one day I'll tell that story. But then immediately after doing that, I released a chapter on my birthday, actually, December 1st, that basically, like, detailed events that it's just, like, ever since that particular chapter, I have been just kind of, like, moving the plot along, essentially. And part of the reason I wanted to do that is so that I could get to this part of the story where, I mean, like, I'll just kind of come out and say it. One of the primary characters in the story is a trans woman. But as part of, like, the narrative, I kind of, like, detail, like, her transition. And the most recent chapter that I released is essentially kind of like the culmination of that. And I had been wanting to get to that because I'm sitting here thinking just like, this is the version of the character that is going to exist for the rest of the narrative that I have planned out for this story. And it is kind of genuinely killing me to be sitting here needing or putting as much focus as I have been on who she is pre-transition. Hold on, I'm trying to like reset my sitting position here. And I was worried. I was worried about writing this, honestly, because, like, as much as I am not beating the allegations, I am still nominally cis. Queer, but cis. Nominally. We're not getting into that conversation in the middle of an Undertale Yellow stream. So I was just like, you know, we're talking about, like, me writing an experience, a specific experience that I have not necessarily had to deal with. That's not to say that, like, you know, I'm not still drawing from like very like personal feelings that I have, you know, dealt with and been dealing with, etc., etc. But then, like, a lot of it is, you know, pulling from the experience of others that, like, I've read about, like, their personal journeys. Small dash of what I assumed was me making things up. Some influence from some other fiction that I've read. And basically just trying to do it as much justice as I could. And, you know, I'm happy to say that it has gotten, like, some really good feedback and some really good response. And I'm pretty proud of that, honestly. I'm proud of what I've done, and I'm proud that I was able to, like, do this character's journey justice.
Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals, like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. Are also very... You saw nothing.
Yeah, alright.
I'm famished.
By the way, yes, friend Kale. Fruit cake. Get this out of here. To the mountaintop. Cool shades recommended. Fuck, we don't have any cool shades. No, well. Such is the hand we're dealt.
Howdy!
Hi. Worm miner eats mineral in same room where Clover finds a fruitcake. Oh! Happy Trans Day of Visibility Mag. Thank you for the $3 donation, Kale.
Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Heh, Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact, but only for a moment before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal too, can't age a second. At least not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare ya. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come.
Thanks. Flowey, you are so disquieting. Bubba? A classic rock dropper 900. Technology is amazing. So the falling rocks are because they have built to order by Hotland Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. There's falling rocks because they have machines that drop rocks? Science, it's incredible. Every time I hear that dialogue from Flowey, I can't help but go, does this qualify as daddy issues? I think so. What the fuck? Can't be the sun. God, I hope that thing fucking blinks. I want it to blink at me. Oh. I, El Bayador. Balad? Hold on. I, El Balador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you to dance.
What?
To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel!
I want to see your spirit of fire.
Is that the barrier? You had it right. No, it's Mexican. Bailador, I'm flushing you down the toilet. Bailador. I have heard from Spanish-speaking folks it's pronounced something Bailador. El Bailador. Listen. Hear that? There's no music. There's nothing. Shh.
One and two and...
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
It's time to dance.
I love this immediately.
El Bailador. Attacks 9, defense 7. The definition of passion. That was much too simple. Let us try this.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
El Bailador flexes his huge muscles.
I adore this guy as a character, but I detested this encounter.
Whirl. You clumsily spin around. El Bailador appreciates the effort. Heating up.
What?
El Bailador strikes a motivating pose. Smile. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. El Bailador smiles back. The passion, it grows. All the flashing lights make you dancing.
I have such a complete lack of rhythm. Getting S-Rank on Lightner's Live is harder than Night. I will say the only thing that I'm not super keen on right now is that the rhythm bits don't seem to have any sort of like congruence with the music that's playing. Which it seems like it should, because like the music track for the rhythm bits restarts every time they begin. Like they do the beep, 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 and then the music starts. Stare. You stop dancing and look at El Bailador. This upsets him.
Aha, yes. This is what I live for.
Fuck. I heard someone say the music is synced to the rhythm instead of the other way around. That is odd.
A life without dance is empty, I say.
Okay, I heard it a little bit better that time. I love this guy.
Others say that prince can also take life away. I do not see what they mean.
I'm loving his poses.
A world of solitude and silence. That is not for me. The underground is much too depressing, you see.
Fuck. I lied, we found my favorite monster. Twirl again, I guess? We are trapped within a barrier with no hope for freedom. This music is also really good. A sad, sad situation. But it is not sad for I. El Bailador glides around the dance floor with ease. We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that... I often encourage monsters in hope that is contagious. That it is contagious. I heard it a little bit more there, too. El Bailador throws sand in the air like confetti. Smile. Even if monsterkind is cursed to this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale! Could have gone worse. Could have died. Didn't. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah, well. I at least hope your day has been brightened. I'm getting a spam call. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell. Thank you, El Bailador. That was great. That was an absolute fucking riot. I love that. He just wants to share the joy of dance with everyone. Pick up the dimensional satchel? Sure. You got the dimensional satchel. What? Bag. Oh. Okay. Fuck boxes. What on earth? Attention, gift shop ahead. There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all of our products. The S in products is crudely scribbled out. Oh. Opening hours, mow, fruit through fry. Oh, God. Lunch break, 12 to 12:15. Step right up! We got a blowout sale going on! It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary! We only ordered one stock of mug! It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years! Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now! Only 40G, bucko! Sure. Wait, seriously? I mean, yes, of course! Go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up!
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this here mug.
Enjoy your shards of glass! No charge anymore, buddy! You break it, you do not buy it! Take the mug shards? Yeah. Obtained glass ammo! Since you bought the mug, I'll have to sell the shells themselves. Oh my god. That was an incredible encounter.
Ismois.
Oh, the rocks are gone. Hello.
This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went.
You cautiously load the glass into your gun. Phew, no cuts. Oh, another persona, their stomach is talking. She's not named in the game, but the artist who created her calls her Sadie. That's a cute name. It's an empty swing. Hop on? Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I'm kicking my little feet.
Check my phone real quick. Check my Discord messages. Man, I gotta play FBC Firebreak. Oh, I gotta watch day 2 of Mario Party March in April. That's right. Podcast that Natalie and I follow from some former Rooster Teeth guys. Last year they did this thing called Mario Party March, where they played one turn of a 30-turn Mario Party game per day for all of March. And this year they're doing the same thing, but they couldn't do it in March, so they pushed it to April. And then once they have done all of that, at the end of the month, they release the video. They release on their Patreon individual videos of each day, and then at the end of the month, they release one big video of like the whole game. Last year, it was absolutely incredible. Just like the drama, you know, the betrayal. It was very good video. And I'm excited to see what happens this year.
Thanks for sitting with me. I hope we can be friends.
Girl, absolutely. Oh, I need to watch the last one. It's a lot of fun, honestly.
Howdy! Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy.
Flowers? Oh. Peddler approaches from the flower bed, offering you a flower. Loves to give away flowers.
Aren't flowers just magnificent?
Oh. Oh. Pedla starts humming a song you recognize. I guess I'll accept. You reach for Pedla's offering.
Here you go.
Ow. Oh. Got it. Pedla lets out a warm smile. Oh, we're done. Okay. Yay. Thanks, Pedla. Oh.
Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mines, time's been pretty friendly to us. Should be a simple journey from here.
Clover?
Great. Clover! You're alive! You're here! You're... here. I can't believe myself! I left you all alone in that cave! You had to brave the dunes by yourself! I'm a horrible friend! They trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead? Like, what is wrong with me?
It's okay.
Yes, thank you. You're clearly able to take care of yourself. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. So I sat by a cactus for an hour, thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So, I'm deeply sorry.
Forgive.
Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I'd understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well then, friend, shall we be off?
Martlet has joined the party. I like how both of the options are to reassure her somehow. I would just like to point out you now have a new menu option. I do. Hulk.
There's so much to see in this town. I'm getting some strong honeydew resort vibes. After I get tired of keeping the peace every day, I may move here. A mighty fine retirement plan, yeah? Yeah?
Welcome. Welcome to Oasis Valley, home to the largest body of water in the dunes. This monster is too busy quenching their thirst to speak. With eye-catching water like that, who could resist? Your reflection sparkles and distorts in the pool of water. You notice a high-tech filtration system keeping it drinkable. Hello, darling. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day, ain't it? Is it always this hot and humid, you think? I just moved here from Snowdon, so I'm not sure yet. But a local like you would know, right? I got a question for you, actually. Do you develop some sort of spectrum of hot around here? See, like not just hot, but blazing hot versus sweltering hot. You know what? You look busy. We'll talk later or something. I'd call today blistering hot, I think. Or is that too unoriginal? Maybe something more interesting like pickling hot. That makes no sense, actually. So maybe not then. I'll have to think about this some more. Wait, do you know my nephew? Adorable, wears pink gloves. You look just like this nice little buddy boo who you talked about coming round. So tell me, how is my little wubby-dubby doing? He never writes me anymore. Says it's too embarrassing or whatnot. I'm not that embarrassing of an aunt, you know. I'm not as embarrassing as my sister, I'll tell you that. She just goes on and on. My little Snooky Bear, have you seen him? So precious. Makes me sick. Failed aunting 101, if you ask me. I just like to talk about my little Snoodlekin sometimes. Is that so bad? I'm sorry. What were we talking about, sweetie? For what it's worth, her mitten-wearing nephew is named Donald Glover. That fucking amazing.
I apologize for not talking with the residents more. With my bird brain, who knows what might slip out. Bird brain, baby. I don't think my head is coming off.
Above the table is a painting of a large swelter stone. It's almost as if the heat leaps right off the canvas. Maybe that's what that was, off in the distance.
Visiting from the Wild East, are you? I must say I haven't seen your face around these parts. Welcome to my abode, young one. As you may notice, I have a knack for the preservation of life. Grass is very rare here. For any to grow, there must be a source of water close by or amongst the ground. I try my best to keep my own little patch happy. It's one of my many hobbies.
Yep, it was the 10,000 hard hat swelter stone. Goddamn.
The dune didn't used to be like this. Rivers, trees, and plenty of grass painted in the area lush and beautiful. This was years ago, of course. The memories often escape me. It's hard to blame anyone for the loss of those things. Poor miners had no idea such a large stone could kill an ecosystem. No one did. It was a new discovery at that time. I suppose it was nature's will.
Well, it's 2 hours now, by the way. This area is long. Yeah, like I said, I just kind of go for it, you know? I don't really have like a set time frame that I tend to go for. Definitely explaining a desert in a cave. Makes sense.
I began a small project to live here. Planted a sapling and then a meat shelter. The townsfolk and I watch over it, giving it water every day. If we're lucky, it will grow into something wonderful. A glimpse of days gone by.
I don't know why I gave him that voice. Don't ask me questions. You found 30G in one of the pants pockets. Take it? Sure. I got 30 gold. Do you regret this voice yet? No, not yet. Your house would be good if you up for another hour if you hit 2 hours. I mean, we're playing it by ear. Okay, so it seems like it's just each new instanced area she has something new to say. Hello.
Pinch, pinch. Hee hee. Beware of my pincers, traveler. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? We are not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. It is nice to live in a familiar place with the pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of.
True. You can feed me by hitting the donation link just below the stream. I'm not that desperate. I should get Panda Express sometime this weekend. Maybe. Hello, traveler. Would you be interested in having your fortune told? Only 5G per fortune. Now, you may be thinking that price is a little low. What quality fortune from an experienced fortune teller costs 5G? Well, your suspicions would be correct. See, I'm a fortune teller in training, so I'm selling tiny fortunes. Practice, you see. So can I interest you in a bite-sized fortune? Sure. Let us see what the world has in store for you. Oh. Oh dear. The future seems to indicate you're in for a tumble. Oh, no. It looks like a big one, too. It will happen very soon. Hang on. Oh, tumbleweed. I guess I got a little excited and missed that second part. Sorry for the scare. Looks like everything is fine after all. Thanks.
Oh, I bet I can tell your fortune, Clover. Yes. I see you with a brand new hat. One that just screams I'm a human. Kidding, by the way. Your hat's plenty cool as is.
Martlet, you're a delight. Have you given up your life of being a wrangler to experience modernism? I highly suggest doing so. It is the most prestigious life one could choose. Chic architecture, light switches, latte machines, it's all here. Once you indulge, you can't stop. Why do I choose to live in the dunes and not somewhere modern like Hutland? Because I want to feel important. If I walk around using tech in front of monsters who don't, I'm the cool one. I'm probably the most secure monster around. True. Sometimes there's more than one talk option in here, but I believe you're right. Trust me, you're gonna like the next section. I bet. I need to invest in a nice suit to really sell my status. Gotta say, there's something incredibly unsettling about not wearing clothes. You are so naked now that you mention it.
Geez, I was hoping it'd be cooler in here, but nope.
I remember this game working more efficiently in the past. The air pressure seems to have been tampered with or something. Considering this table doubles as the AC, that ain't good news. That is a problem, huh? It's grounded. How disappointing. Spend 3G to play? Sure. Mew Mew Love Blaster. Blanco?
Mew Mew Love Blaster!
Dash to safety. Hold to go further. Give it your all. Shoot. Hold A. Monster by the air hockey table is, according to the art book, a roadrunner named Sandra. Avoid sadness. Spread the joy. Fuck!
Better luck next time.
I love this, actually. The Samurai of Sadness.
Mew Mew Love Blaster! See you later!
Out of order, please stop feeding it money. Yo, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a gaming sesh. Oh, you're a kid like me. I bet you're good at these machines. Have you tried out Mew Mew Love Blaster? It's addicting. I suck at it, though. I hear there's a final boss, but I've never seen anyone reach it. Bet you can totally kick its butt. If you're around the area and need monsters to hang with, my friend group are the coolest kids around. The head count has been down lately, but it's still a fun time. This is the only place that keeps up on modern trends in the dunes. How do monsters live without good old electricity? Especially those Wild East folk. That life ain't for me. By the way, I've heard talks of reforesting the dunes lately. I don't know how, but I'm rooting for it.
I would sell you something, but I'm on strike. The owner needs to better themselves. That's me. I'm the owner.
Girl, what? A child's drawing depicting 3 happy monsters. My Precious Family by me. I'm gonna steal all your shit. Not letting me steal all their shit. Martlet, it won't let me steal all their shit.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Don't you get a fucking narc on me, Martlet? What the hell? Don't be a fucking narc. Free hugs! Hey, dude. I know you'll say no. I'm selling free hugs. Darn it, you already read my sign, didn't you? I hate myself. No, don't bother asking. I'm closing shop, okay? This was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime, and I hate crime. Oh, great. You might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me! Just walk away. It would be better for both of us. Absolutely not. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. If you won't leave me alone, the hugs are no longer free. In fact, they are very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please.
Bake sale! Bake sale! Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. All proceeds go to spiders in need. Will you buy a spider donut? For 7G?
Yeah, man. You got a spider donut.
You are most gracious. Have a nice day.
Tell Muffet I said hi.
Look at that little thing. Trying its best to grow big and strong, I bet.
A sapling sits within the ground.
New to life and unsure of itself. It is full of potential, but has yet to reach it. One day it might. Fingers crossed. What the? Just a rock. Some kind of ancient inscription. Or hopscotch. Hello.
Oh, hey, Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her.
You still think I'm... Your captain did explain to you I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought you...
No, I'm sorry. I get it often.
It's totally fine. You wouldn't believe how many grumpy monsters I deal with. Not that you're a grumpy monster. I'm sure you're very nice. Anyway, what's your name?
It's Clover.
No, not you, silly, her.
Actually, how about Red? That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hoped that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might just be wiser to join the guard at this point.
Join? That would be fantastic. I'd be glad to show you the ropes of my job. You could even help me build puzzles.
That might be a code violation now that I think about it.
It's fine.
What? It can't be that easy to get in, right?
I mean, they let me join.
Girl. Randomly imagine Clever going, I'm going to become invincible just so I can give you a hug, and I am way too amused at thought. I already forgot. Did you mention that fan game that's a single boss earlier? Yeah, Undertale Red. Oh! Hold on a second. That's them. That was a beautiful reaction. Thank you.
We'll figure it out. Me and Clover have some important business to attend to, but I should be free next week. You can find me doing my duty around Snowdin any day.
Oh, you're serious? I mean, sure? Sounds like a plan. See you then.
See ya!
What a delightful interaction. You have a watch. If you don't, that's fine, because you know what time it is? Mail time! Mail time! You received mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. See you later, fuckers. I got a Shuffler's letter. To our latest Shuffler's recruit, Toast here. There's someone out in the wild that we forgot to warn you about. This scruffy fella, the blue hat. Don't interact with him or support his endeavors. I won't tell you why, because his letter reads way cooler as a mystery. Now let Swig finish this. He gets upset when he misses out on writing letters. Yeah, upset. Swig. I wish I got more spam letters. Red stares awkwardly. She isn't prepared for a second conversation. Sorry, I'm not home. Swoop. I had a feeling that was going to result in a clip. Triplets! Good for them. Good for them. You'll love to see it. What's in here?
Architecture here is fascinating. Back home, almost everything is made from wood. Maybe I should start building with stone?
Hold on, then what's uppies? Is uppies anything important? Because that seems like a fucking a goddamn direction. Hello. A large ornate gate. Unfortunately, it's locked. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, we're leaving. You can ask Martlet. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Martlet, tell me of this gate.
Hey, I think I know who lives here. Guess she doesn't want visitors. Makes sense, poor thing.
Excellent. This tells me nothing. Thank you, Martlet.
Man, it is H-O-T hot. I'm starting to miss Snowdip. You doing okay in those heavy clothes? I'd pass out by now. It is H-O-T-T-O-G-O hot Togo.
Ma'am?
Sorry, buddy, this path is blocked. I ain't moving no matter what anyone does to provoke me. You wouldn't understand. Girl boss behavior.
No, I get it. I do.
Hey, little fella, there ain't nothing to see here. Last I checked, anyway. Maybe one day there will be a great treasure lying beyond my hot bod. But as of right now, there's only a hot bod. Mine. Stone bathing is a delicate process. The more you make me flap my lips, the more uneven my tan will be. At this rate, I'm gonna be a whole ass gradient.
Chat reacts.
Yeah, cool. Keep disturbing me. Love it.
We should probably get going.
Flowey refuses to show himself before Martlet. The Dune's wishing well.
Hold a G close to your chest. Think of what you want most and toss it in. Queen, are you planning on doing the other routes at all? Probably not. You never know. If enough monsters wish for something, it may come true. Only because, like, I have other games I want to play. Like, the entire thing right now is that once I finish Deltarune Yellow, or Undertale Yellow, I'm going to be getting back into the Zelda series from where I left off, like, forever ago in Breath of the Wild.
Well, what do we have here? Oh, I left all my G at home. Would you lend me one?
Sure.
Thank you! I wish that Clover will make it back home safely. Now you have me and a wish on your side.
A wishing well with a large amount of G inside.
Like you, Martlet. There's gotta be a way to Hotland somewhere. Ah, I see. An oak base with iron nails holding it together. Oh, sorry, I was nerding out for a second. Sure is a cool wagon.
She got nothing. Do she got nothing? She got nothing. This is a long road. What the fuck? Wagon otaku.
We should probably get going. Huh? Hang on, I think someone's coming this way.
Oh my god. Guys, looky here. Someone new has stumbled into our humble town. This better not be another joke. For once, don't look like it is.
Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
Oh my gosh, you...
What? I'm just kidding around. You were shaking your boots for a second.
Yeah, you sure got me.
That wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you we are a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds.
Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going to...
Hold it right there, Missy. That must be Moray. Are my pals giving you trouble? Come now. That ain't a way to treat you guests now, is it? The name's North Star. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are the Feisty Five. Our name stands for fearlessness, excellence, intuition,
Sneakiness.
toughness, youthfulness, justice. The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Your buddy. Are they a human?
Well, I won't say no.
Fun fact, Mori is canonically non-binary, but Clover is addressed as they, them, just to leave their gender up to the player. I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing. I'd rather you didn't. Oh my god. Fucking incredible.
Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Ah, Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior.
You're a royal guard. That's funny, 'cause I don't see anything to indicate that. No armor, weapon, badge?
I left it all at my post in Snowden.
Please, don't bother trying to fool us. He is right. I am truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. The alliteration. Shh.
Clover, I can't go up against these guys. Don't worry, I'll figure this out.
Star, should we be doing this? Poor Martlet is upset.
Don't be a buzzkill, alright? When's the last time something exciting happened around here?
You've got a point. Ahem. This town's full of excitement, especially now. Let's go, bud. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East. Guess this is my life now. Barkeep, growlers of ice water for the house on the sheriff. I have an announcement to make. Oh.
Little kickies.
This little fella here is Clover. Hi, everybody. Hey, Star. What the hell are you doing bringing a human in here? Saroba, shush. Now, I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn. They know what they're doing. Just look at that hat. True. Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me. Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ahem. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Saroba said, Clover is a human. Ooh. I know, exciting stuff. A real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell y'all all about their life, but I've been studying up. I'm a bit of a human expert if you didn't know. Oh, great. Here we go. Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation? Ooh. It's true. Large four-legged monsters. They put a seat on the top of them and everything. They're called horses, Star. Ah, so you know one of them personally. That's quite impressive. Did you also know that humans are fireproof? When they're feeling accomplished, they ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere. This motherfucker has only seen westerns. And now, somewhat ironically, I'm running an entirely not safe for work fanfic. Okay, hold on. Pop-up cube. Okay, I recognize her because I've definitely seen fan art. I got interested in this game because of someone on some certain kinds of fan art of Soroba, Cough, Hans Monster. He's so relatable. So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere? No, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die? No. See? When I first read that dialogue, the obvious riding off in sunset thing somehow completely went over my head. Everyone's fireproof. Anyways, did you know that? Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true, every word. I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I?
You're the best! Yeah, the only sheriff for me!
Ha ha. Well, I reckon we're done here. Y'all can go back to your daily lives for now. As for you, Clover, it's about time you see what this town has to offer. I will give you a personal tour, but if there's one thing you have where you come from, it's freedom. Take your time exploring, talk to the townsfolk, and enjoy yourself. I'll be waiting here for you. Give me a shout when you're ready to start training.
Okay.
North Star is the coolest! One time a construction team was demolishing a building in New Home, but uh-oh, an infant was in the way of the building as it came crashing down. Suddenly, North Star appeared and wound his lasso up. He wrangled that skyscraper without breaking a sweat.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeehaw, yeehaw! For saving its life, the building gave North Star 1 million. True story, true story. Me and North Star are a lot alike, don't you think? The golden complexions, the hats, the owning of 2 legs. I would roleplay as his son if only he'd let me.
What?
North Star's 4 friends are okay, but who cares about sidekicks? I mean, unless I was his sidekick. I would care about that a lot.
Howdy, human. Give me a drink, bartender. What an introduction, right? Hope you didn't have any stage fright. Stages can be scary, oh, wouldn't. Occasionally making faces at you. I'm from out of town like yourself. Got some folks I'm close to back west. I really gotta get them over here soon. They love the atmosphere. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider? No. It's not Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, it's oh god, the other one from that movie. Hold on. Who was it? Who was it? Sam Elliott. Roast Guider. It was Sam Elliott's Ghost Rider. Good luck out there, human.
What do you want?
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. My life's a wreck. Wasted, woeful, washed up. I was supposed to make it big. I was gonna be a big-time producer. You know, show business. I couldn't tell you where it went wrong. I studied hard. I graduated middle school. What else do you need? Snuck my way into gig booking at a joint in Hotland with potential in my eyes. One day, this robot fella rolled up to me and asked if I've ever produced an artist. Now, I'm a great producer, make hot beats on my computer every weekend. I had the talent, but I lacked the vision. I told that one-wheel television they wouldn't make it in the industry. Oh my god. You snubbed Mettaton? Oh. Bro. What an idiot I was! They soon garnered a following and totally exploded. Not literally. Maybe. Look, kid, I'll tell you this. Sometimes it's like we don't control our lives. Fate has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. Have a little foresight and try not to grow arrogant like I did. Don't you forget that. Ball dropped. He sure did. Rip his career. Let me feel sorry for myself, please. I will not let it go. What a lonely box. The saloon isn't always this crowded. It's happy hour, you see. Half-price drinks. But you don't know that, so they'll continue to sell you full-price drinks. Whatever you do, do not come here during crappy hour. The drinks are twice as expensive, and Dina throws a punch at whoever orders one. Upside is you get a coupon for 10% off your clinic visit at the end. I would love to stick around for your stay, but I got a cactus to hug. What's with the look? So I have a boyfriend. Get over it?
Ma'am? Howdy, howdy, human. Take a gander at my wares. Hot-hitting stuff is off limits.
This is a bar, not a marketplace. Try blackjack down the road if you want to barter.
What do you want to know? This town. Oh, this little place? It's pretty fun around here. I heard it was established some years back when the dunes gained its name, if you get me. I should be polished on its history, but Star don't talk about those days. I was looking for a friendly environment to share my brewing skills, so here I am. There ain't terribly much to do in this town, but that only makes it more close-knit. Every day has been pretty predictable until you showed up. I'm eager to see what Star's planning. Your snakes. I love that how they have little throw forwards to Undertale. That's pretty good, yeah. Haha, I get this question a lot. These fellas are my pets. Real reptiles, not monsters. The names are Anne, Sammy, and Bert. Underground still houses some critters from the surface like birds and insects. I found these west of here, hiding in a crevasse of sorts. Some monsters think keeping pets is strange, but I think it's cute. They give me someone to talk to when business is slow. Can I leave? You can at any time. Won't hurt my feelings. Oh, I see. Star's trying to keep you here since it's a big deal and all. That ain't right if you want to go. I try not to infringe on sheriff business, but I'll ask him about it soon. I'm sure he means well by it. North Star. What a character. Our big and courageous sheriff. I get a feeling he ain't as tough as he likes to play up. But then again, maybe he's just clumsy. His whole posse is a hoot. They frequently host parties here. He definitely knows the right kind of monsters to surround himself with. Not to mention Saroba, his childhood friend. I get a kick out of her and Star's antics. When she brings her daughter into town, it's basically 2 against 1. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I saw the rascal. We really need to get the whole gang together again. Well, what do you got here? Ooh, adult soda. No way. A little baby burger. They won't sell me adult soda. Do I need like a fake ID? Several monsters are enjoying a nice fair game of poker.
Oh, I keep losing.
Things are heating up. It could be anyone's game.
Shucks, I might have to take out a loan if I want to keep this up.
Looks like we have a winner.
Well played and well played. Well played and well paid, boys. I'll come right out and say it. Yes, I am a finger. I came through with our shipment of bottles. What else do you want me to say? Stop poking around in my business.
You know what? Fair. You're Clover, am I right? Your name has come up once or twice. You look confused. Oh, right, I'm not rhyming. Yeah, that's just a company policy. It gets a little tiresome sometimes. But other than that, I have no complaints. It's a great job. What a trader for the world. I'm a little worried, though. These days, those fancy cell phones are all the rage. I don't know how long the mail service will... Oh me, oh my break's come to an end. See you next time there's letters to send. Try not to backseat or anything, but I would like to mention that the large mud on the corner stool is interactable. I thought I tried to click it, but you sense cannibalistic intent. Okay. Good shit. Ma'am? You there, human. You okay? Not really. About what I expected. I apologize for Star's antics. He's really into human culture and whatnot. You show up here and he flips out. I mean, it is quite unbelievable. A few humans have wandered into the underground before, but they never set foot on these sands. All that to say, I'm glad you did. My name is Soroba. I'm a friend of Star's, but not part of his posse. They're a bit too rowdy for my taste. May I ask your name? Clover. Welcome to the underground, Clover. Your attire is surprising, I must say. But, I won't press you on the matter. I'm afraid Star's going to drag you into his activities for a while. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. You probably want to go home. It's interesting to hear that accent given to Soroba. Listen, I saw, like, big hair, and we're in the western town. I'm sure, like, this was before I saw specifically what she was wearing. But fuck it. We're sticking with it. If I'm being honest, I haven't seen Star this ecstatic in some time. Maybe you should entertain him a bit, roll with his punches. I'll see what I can do about allowing you to leave. I know of a safe path to Heartland through the... I'm getting ahead of myself. Definitely feels expected. It's definitely unexpected, and yet it feels plausible, if not downright fitting. Talk to you later, Clover. It was nice to meet you. Oh! Oh, damn, she's gone. There's a discarded burger at the bottom of the barrel. Take it? Not enough space. No, I need to scrape off the bottom of the barrel. Get the trail mix out of here. Give me the barrel burger. A tall structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. True. Drinks my energy drink. Ah!
Hiya! Swell job sitting on that stool. I have a feeling you'll be the talk of the town. We're gonna have so much fun training together. Anyway, see you later. Why are you looking at me that way? I was just being friendly, honest. It's nice to accept someone's kind words and leave it at that.
Yeah.
My French fries! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Delightful, even. My French and fries. Give me my spicy ketchup as well. Thank you for the spiced ketchup.
Okay, go for it.
My servant can fuck right off.
Come on.
Thank you. I have a sudden craving for store-bought frozen sliders. Clover's probably looking at her like that because you just lost one What? Man! Girl, you stealing stuff from me? Oh shit, I don't have the fucking thing selected. Oh! Alright, I got French fries from What a Burger. Oh. And spicy ketchup. Oh. I did have 38 before. Okay.
This town is quite the spectacle, is it not? Aha! I would bury myself in its sand if I could, yep. Have you met my cousin over by the Oasis? What a sad sight, boo-hoo. What he needs is a visit to the Wild East, he does. Lifts the spirit right up, oh yes. That other fellow near the well? Oh ho, I do not know them. Lying around in this heat will dry you out, I say. I hope you have a wonderfully happy go time here. Haha, oh yes, I'm sure you will.
Hey, kid. Sorry for being so forceful earlier. I'm just doing what Star thinks is best. This whole thing snuck up on us, that's for sure. I'm optimistic about it. Not to brag, but I'm basically Star's right-hand man. I do all the heavy lifting around here. Star just asks nicely and off I go. Ain't that a cool relationship? I'm sure you'll have a good time here. Looking forward to the training.
There's a hole in the floor. How comfy. Press on the mattress and watch your hand get swallowed up by memory foam. Oh. One more hour. We don't, like, have a hard time limit, is the thing. Especially not when there's fries involved. Gulp. Gulp. Alright. So soft. A firm sleeping bag sits in the corner, threatening to restrict free sleepers. Kind of berry plant. You notice a few berries are missing. A target of darts with various shapes and sizes stuck into it. You push the hammock. Its sway is hypnotizing. A surprisingly clean kitchen. Impressive. Weird. You haven't seen any cats around. A couch not unfit for a thrift store. These cramped living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. A few videotapes with custom labels stuck on them. My favorite movie, Smile. My second favorite movie, Smile. Don't watch this one, 0 out of 10, frowny face. You turn the TV on. This is your favorite channel.
Howdy! Gee, seems like my greeting has found its home. Like the hat, it's a disguise. This area is pretty populated, so I picked this up to be safe.
I'm gonna burp. Excuse me.
So I picked this up to be safe. You being separated from Martin is pretty lucky, but I hope this star guy doesn't hold you here for long. I may have to intervene if he does.
Bro, what do you mean by that? Flowey, I have a very important question. What the fuck do you mean by that? What's up? About Martin. I totally get why you'd be upset, but I can explain, I think. See, if she is a royal guard, that would cause problems. She threatened to report Star to King Asgore. One thing leads to another, and the Wild East is in flames. Well, maybe. I'm sure Asgore would understand, but there are others. You hate your royal guard particularly. Hopefully, you didn't have a run-in with her. I mean, I've never met her, I've just heard we look alike. Don't worry, it's super fun here, I promise.
You gotta get me out of here, kid. I have a family, hopes, dreams, TV programs I missed. And do nothing bad, I swear. No Star will pay for this.
I mean, I bought a drink for him the other day. He needs to pay me back.
Yeah. Wonder where I could buy it from.
What? Just talking to myself, ignore me.
Clover! I knew I could count on you! So, me getting out of here... Any luck?
Soon.
Let's hope. Thanks for being positive. This is super ridiculous. Anyway, that quote-unquote Sheriff North Star, was it? What a jerk. I tried to fight for you, I really did. His hooligans were too strong and tossed me in here. Knowing that, I don't think force will do much good. There's gotta be a level-headed monster around here. One that knows this is unjust and will free me. When that time comes, I'll... Who am I kidding? I can press charges or anything. You talk big, but we're cornered. Asgore or another guard finding out about you would be the end. Well, North Star seems pretty enthusiastic about all this. Maybe by playing along, you can gain his favor and set me free. I don't know. Just play it cool for now. I'll be here. Ugh, what a day. We'll make it through this, Clover. I know it.
Stay positive, girl. News. More fries. So how's everybody feeling? This far into the game. I don't know how much time we have left in this game, honestly. Not wanted, no reward. Feisty 5, new recruit? Wow, there's already a news out about me. Wanted, 30G reward. Metaton's gonna be here on Monday. That's pretty cool. All right. Mo's business card. Yep. Hey, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a fun card game set up in the stable. My friend runs it while I oversee the profits. You should try it out. To answer the pressing question, no, I won't take my bandana off. I enjoy being mysterious, fashionable. I'd rather be left alone. Okay. Oh! Nay, 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 I say, for I am a horse each and every day. I crunch upon carrots and munch upon hay, but a shy horse I am, so please, go away. Sorry, I only had time to write one jingle. It took me all night. Maybe I'll think of another soon. That last line wasn't a joke, by the way. Being a horse is my only form of true expression. Yay! Greetings. May I interest you in a game of 6-shooter? It's a simple card game of the matching variety. It costs 3G to play with the potential of profit. Intrigued? Sure. I will explain its rules, so listen carefully. A stack of 36 cards will be split into 20, then laid on the table separately. There are 6 card types, each with a different familiar face. You must match cards with the same face, but only if they are touching. Once 2 are matched, they will be removed from the grid. 2 more cards from the reserved 16-card deck will replace them. Your goal is to empty the table by matching every card. If you win in under 45 seconds, you will be rewarded 25G. Under a minute, you will be rewarded on 15G. Anytime after that will allow you to break even with 3G. If the deck is empty and there are no possible matches left, you will lose with no reward. You understand? Yes. Let us play. Let's play. Okay. Meh. Fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble actually. This is bad. I fucked up. Oh wait. Okay, now I fucked up. Damn it. A shame.
Would you like to play again? No. Very well. Bye.
Howdy. Hey, good catnip. I'm dying to try some. Is what I would say if I were a dirty Indian. You were almost tricked. I could have caught you and turned you into the feisty five. Be more careful, partner. The fact you didn't fall for my trap is pretty neato. Maybe you'll fit in around here better than I thought. Unless you're a bandit in disguise. I'm only Joshin, partner.
Bro, that would have been entrapment.
Ain't no place like the Wild East, I tell you that.
2 boxes of rubber pellets sit on the desk. Best leave them for someone who needs them. Got junk? Sell it right here at Blackjack's. Today's special, fancy holster, great for defense. An unfinished game of Go Fish lies on the table. Guess they followed through. A fancy but dilapidated building. This confuses you.
Greetings. Propaganda. Just don't touch anything.
If I can't touch anything, how am I supposed to take the gander? Makes no sense.
Mask away.
Sorry, it's fry time. Give me a moment. I want spicy ketchup from Whataburger. I had another... Friend of the stream, Opal, gave me 2. Here it is. You know what's great is that because I live in Texas, I can like go to the store and they just straight up have like bottles of Whataburger spicy ketchup. Like I can just get some. Oh no, this one's not opening. All the corners are folding up when I try to pull off the label. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, we got it. We got it. Good news, everyone. I got it open. What the hell? Oh boy. Alright. The Feisty Five.
I was hoping you wouldn't ask about that. Sigh. Young hooligans are all they are. Hooligans are forced to put up with to keep my business afloat. They have no respect for the fine arts I produce, always waving them around like a simple child's toy. However, I've learned how to benefit out their behavior. I'm the only monster around here that provides such quality weapons, so whenever they push me, I push back and threaten to close shop. They're always crumbling and are paying far more than the weapons they want is worth. A little money is worth a few headaches, haha.
Okay. Your wares.
Oh yes, my gallery of babies. That sounded strange. I heard them.
Did you see your criminal... Yes, I saw... I wasn't gonna talk about that on stream. Shame him. I don't want to talk about it on stream. Anyway.
These mutants are all crafted from the highest quality materials. I forged them myself in my personal gunsmithing room. Not only do I make them with claw, but I also care for them. I start my mornings by polishing the whole stock until I see my reflection in them. I also know how to handle these bad boys. I'm a way better shot than North Star, that's for sure.
Jesus!
I saw a bandit in my rafters.
Visitors.
The Wild East gets many visitors each day. There's something about the order here that some bosses can't get enough of. Now don't worry. I'm not selling you this ultra-deadly weapon to any passerby with enough need. I make sure my wares are tame enough not to be lethal. I myself am not one for violence. Well, there's enough time to check me that could be lethal. But then again, a ballet shoe could also be lethal used enough time.
It's a reference.
Look, don't question my morality too much. I'm not prepared to speak about it.
Understandable. History.
I heard about this town 10 years back. I had mastered my smithing capabilities and was looking to open up a shop. As it turns out, there was an empty building here, so I thought, why not? Seemed like quite a perfect town for such a shop. Do I regret settling down here, resulting in endless torment from 5 demonic youngsters every day? But everyone else I've met is quite pleasant, so it balances out.
Understandable. Blackjack clearly doesn't have the moral or skill superiority over the feisty vibe. He wants to pretend he has. I'm getting that vibe, yeah. Oh. Wild revolver, you're too young. Ooh, fancy holster. I don't have enough gold for any of this. Oh, but I can sell stuff. Well, 15G though. Oh, hold on. Exit.
I wish you good travel.
I bet. Take the ice pellets, safety jacket. Coffee bean ammo, rubber ammo, the band merch pin, feather, patch, pebble ammo. Let's go back in. No, it's all 15G. Okay. I hope I wasn't supposed to keep any of that stuff. It may be edible. Just as easily could not be. Kinda wonder what the Wild Revolver's description text would be if he did sell it to you. Who can say? For anything now. Oh, this is worse than what I had. Well, no, not technically, I guess. Well, whatever. A giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. An old necklace, discarded in the sand. Looks expensive. Take it? Yeah. Not enough space. Okay, hold on. Let me put the fucking fruitcake away. You got the necklace. Broken but dazzling necklace. Can't be worn, but could be worth something. Okay, well, let's go sell it to that guy. It's 100G. I'll hold off for right now. Okay, question. You can spoil this for me. Is there any utility to the necklace other than selling it? I don't mind being spoiled on this. Nope, not at all. Okay. Let's fucking get out of here. I've done basically all I can. Wait! No, I haven't. I forgot to go in here. A closet with some cleaning supplies inside. They all look brand new. You don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably dangerous. Several odd smells seep from the dresser. You decide not to inspect it further.
Hello, I'm here for your free lollipops. After I checked myself in, the dog said he ran out of lollipops yesterday. Bummer. At least I have this fluffy bed to cheer me up. You know what's better than lollipops? Hot chocolate pops. Nice monster named Mo gave me one day. Monsters like him deserve a big hug. I wonder how long it'll take the dog to realize I'm not sick.
Welcome to the Wild East Clinic. We put the hospital in hospitality. They call me the doc. Are you sick? Hurt? What is your diagnosis? Hurt? Yes, of course. We have a tough one. I have just the boost you need. For an upfront price of 30G, I can overcharge your health. It is in experimental medicine. But who said I was qualified? What do you say? Deal! Come closer and I'll begin the procedure. I see. This, and done. You gain plus 15 extra HP. When the energy wears off, it's gone for good. You can always visit me again for more, but only one at a time. I might take risks, but I'm not crazy. Haha, I am. Okay. What's up? Are you ready to begin? Did you talk to the townsfolk? Explore every nook and cranny? I'm gonna try. Good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Now, don't get too high-minded just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. I wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them special treatment. You don't have to prove your gunslinging skills to me. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. Sorry, I'm trying to eat these all before they get, like, too cold. Whataburger doesn't have, like, the best fries in the world. Like, they're pretty good. But Whataburger fries in particular are, like, a special kind of nasty when they get cold. Hey, look, you get to actually use your guns for once. Well, maybe. Alright. Here we go. Alright, everyone come here.
What you want, boss?
Ooh, are we going to begin training with Clover? Precisely, boy. I thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing.
You mean what I see you doing every night outside the house? Back and forth, whispering to yourself.
What? I don't do that. I'm getting so many fucking spam calls. What the hell? Get out of here. Fuck off. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts out. Other monsters. Ahem. Can anyone correctly guess what game I'm hinting at?
Oh, I know.
Yes, Mooch.
A duel.
Bingo! Mission 1, Dangerous Duel. No, this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. And that iron in their holster. What kind of pea shooter is that?
Cool it, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best.
No, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapon store! Mission 1, dress to impress? They're having a lot of fun with these. Of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the law so I can legally shoot down your door. What the fuck?
Get off my property, No Star. I wouldn't even sell you a gumball.
Oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. That was last transaction for ages ago. I'm a changed monster.
You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot.
Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover, he's coming.
Make it speedy.
Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. I worded that poorly. Hold on. This ain't a child, you see. I was joking. They're just a very small but very tough monster. I'll give you 400 G.
Well, why didn't you open it last time, patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork.
See? I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover. Bro, I am waiting. Done and done. Can I get a yeehaw? Can we get yeehaw in chat? I doubt Blackjack can find anyone else in the underground who has or generates enough demand for firearms and accessories for him to make it his full-time business. Right, moving along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. You got a wild revolver. Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing. The dummy does nothing. Just a dummy. Let's practice your shooting now. Sand covers the dummy. Talk. You attempt to speak to the dummy. North Star is confused. Actually, that's good. Intimidation of your opponent can decrease their focus. Good thinking, Clover. The dummy does nothing. You intimidate the dummy more. It does nothing. Let's practice your shooting now. Okay. Oh, it's all right, partner. Try again. Okay. HP +2? Mighty fine job. Give it another go. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. There you go. One more. Woo! Nice shoot. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. I've never shot before in my life. You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Soroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Soroba, guess what just happened? You locked up another royal guard against their will? Hey, Feathers was a serious roadblock to all this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel right doing it. But fucking goddamn, I don't feel right doing it, I swear. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me? Oh, well, Clover just passed their first round of training. They are quite the sharpshooter, almost as good as me. Really? A child? Now, don't disrespect the kid. Clover can hold their own and then some. I know, I'm just very impressed. Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare somewhere in my house. Clover, wait here while I fetch it. Maybe what? Why do I keep getting... Give me one moment. I keep getting spam calls from a Florida number. Like, constantly. I don't know what's up. It's weird. Maybe I should just block the number. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Maybe while they wait, you could get to know them, Soroba. Alright, I don't have the window selected. Hold on. Should be fun, right? Sure. Sounds good. Be right back, partner. Kid, you gotta get out of here. They'll kill you. Tell me, truly, are you into all of this? Yeah. That's nice. I've never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. Kinda goofy, but it is nice to see someone so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talk to me about it. We're the kind of folks who own a farm up north. It's actually very lush there, if you can believe it. And the corn they grow, so good. Wait a minute. The vampire bat guy. The vampire bat guy underground. His best friend gave him corn. No, not kale. Is North Star and vampired bat friends? Yeah, that, like, come on. They used to give my husband Chujin baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I am back. I am back. I'm back. Hey, man. Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. You got a nice hat. Wow. I couldn't even tell the change if I was standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Saroba? It's nice, isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you. Giddy up, partner. This down has plenty to see. Corn and Dalv, and Saroba is the wife of Martlet's mentor. Everything's coming together. Mo? Wham! What's up? You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. You ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life, am I wrong? You're right. Ain't I always? That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is, don't overwork yourself, eh? That's about all as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. The products here are decent, but come on, mine is so much better. Never settle for the mass-produced stuff. Can't say that too loudly. The bartender will hit me. You know, I probably shouldn't be here. I really should be saving my G's every chance I get. That is an aggressive thing. I'm just yanking your chain like always. You know, old Mo. Hopefully our paths cross soon. I have ideas for some banging new products. I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts, for free no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It takes a long time for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. ...
Stick 'em up, partner! This is a robbery!
You got 20 G.
Darn, I always get that part wrong. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner! This is another robbery!
You got 5 G.
At least it's less than before. I can't risk another robbery. My wallet is hurting.
All the NPC's locations and dialogue change after finishing each mission.
Missions here can be real tiring. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servings of justice. Now that I think about it, nap time should be after this next mission. Hope you join us. What? I don't search through my friends' belongings while I nap. Why would you suggest such a thing? I have some restraint. Oh, you didn't say anything. This conversation didn't happen. Got that? Naps, naps, naps. Gotta love them.
Alright. I might actually be losing a little bit of steam, if I'm being entirely honest. So we might actually wrap things up here soon.
It's so boring in here. Can they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third molten rock puzzle, so that's fun.
Kale likes the fish.
Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is a noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a loud snap, which woke me from a nap. Before I realized that what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but I got no answers. And now not only am I in jail, I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. By the way, I'm aware of this Moray character. So far, they seem nice, so I'm gonna roll with it. Ahem. No thanks, Clover. I have food. Give me enough time and I'll think of a fourth molten rock puzzle. At this rate, half of Snowdin will be molten rock puzzles.
Oh, hey. I'm in here to give Martlet some food, that's all. It isn't mealtime, but I thought she would enjoy something. So, you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in jail can be. This is for the best. Look on the bright side. Things are about to ramp up. Soon you'll be one of us. How exciting.
Ori is pretty cute. They seem nice. They do. Hey, go away before I'm cut. I mean, I was released by Star, yeah. No problems here. Shh, I'm not here. You never saw me. I never saw you. Nay! Okay, nothing new there. It's kinda irritating the last mission was postponed. I ain't like Star to overlook the dress conditions. Guess we can chalk it up to him having his plate full. I'm surprised he got you such fancy upgrades. You didn't get that kind of stuff when we first joined. No more shopping sprees, Clover. Next mission is sure to put you to the test. Still not over. I need you to sell a gun to this child. That was a really good bit. Okay.
I wasn't lying about being close to an exit earlier. I just didn't expect all of this. On the bright side, you may be able to obtain some gear upgrades here. This roadblock isn't totally pointless, haha.
Sure, Flowey. Oh, Soropa's gone. Howdy, howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Yes! Swell. Seeing as the original plans were altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree. Clover's looking like a real wrangler. Strober's browsing FA right now. She's busy.
For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny.
Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. That was real tough, too. Put old Jack in his place, I did.
You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator.
We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits.
Totally.
Let's get to the mission already.
Alright, you are, Ed. What other mission would it be other than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. Mission 2, Dangerous Duel. It's time for us to duel.
You mean duel?
That's what I said. No, you pronounced it with a ooh-ah sound instead of an ooh sound.
Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class?
Duel, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with a designated tool.
Here's a BB gun for the duel. Take that 6-shooter off your hands for now.
Mooch, bring the gun over here.
That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will ya?
Alright, it's finally time to go head to head. Wait, what is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? You forgot the safety glasses.
Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover.
Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want to pair with blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform. Here. Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. Fuck. Oh, too bad. Let's try one more time. Whoa! Star, are you okay?
Pretty much the opposite of that.
Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to?
Not you.
Heck.
Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swelterstones and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. Hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass. I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for mission 3. I'm seeing good things in you, kid. Thanks. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. Thanks. This place is weird.
What's up? I mean, howdy, human. Don't tell North Star about this, but I have a secret. When everyone is busy or sleeping, I sneak out. I go down the Cafe Dune to game. The arcade is totally rad, you dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at skin. I even struggle to keep my accent on. You should try being a gamer, human. Maybe you could top my Mew Mew score. I heard one of the arcade machines used to be named Luckman. They changed it because, well, I'm sure you know why. Monsters kept scribbling the word bad in front of a Luckman. You think they'll ever invent another video game? Kind of a missed opportunity to only make 3. True.
I'm not up to anything, swear. Can't a monster appreciate offense and peace? Leave me be. Clearly busy. Oh, right, it's nap time. He is in a deep slumber. They're fast asleep. He's taking a nap. She's probably asleep. Probably. Nobody noticed that. Mooch in the cat bed. Mooch in the cat bed, what will she do? Oh my god.
The doc just replaced one of my pincers. I feel funny. I feel hilarious. Wanna hear a joke?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a stone pillar, right? Ain't your everyday pillar, though. This one has a drawing of a cat on it. So, does that make it a cat pillar? Man, I'm good. Hold on, I need to think of more material. In fact, I'm getting a little...
Your overcharge needs to deplete before I can do another procedure.
True.
I didn't check the hospital after the last one, unfortunately.
I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. I try to hang around the mines, but that place confuses me. Everywhere I step, there's another puzzle blocking my way. I don't get it. What's the point? There aren't many turtle monsters like me around here. There's this one in Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday we can be friends.
I'm sure Gerson would love to be your friend. He's a turtle.
I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right. I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so. Oh. Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. On the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cracking. Keep at it, Clover. I'm not going anywhere.
Apparently Cooper's another fan game cameo. I have to say, it's fun watching the Five's missions. Can't say the same for rooming with them. All 6 of us sleep in one room. Any annoyance you can think of, it happens. Snoring, sleep talking, teeth grinding. It's pretty exhausting. I can't complain much though. It's a free place to stay. You see, in the past I haven't lived here. I have, well, had a place near Oasis Valley. I suppose I outgrew it. moved here a few weeks back. Star and I have been friends since childhood, so there's no rent. It's nice. About leaving. Once you pass your training, you'll be free to roam wherever. It'll be tough when I have to tell Star about your departure. He's taken a real liking to you. Shame you'll be gone so soon. The sooner you do your missions, the sooner you're on your way. I'll go over here. There's nothing. Ah, wow. Okay. Nay. Can you date Soroba? Probably not. Oh, Flowey.
Howdy!
Whoa.
Carry on the news to now. I've heard the talks so forever about you all. Not the best of bubbers, but I can totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win an arm wrestle with you right now, no training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't crush me if I were you. You see me sitting at this bar? Yes, it's because I'm a cool adult, unlike you. I can do cool adult things like cry and also weep. Am I being mean? No, it's just the hard truth. If you're only open to me to hear my silky smooth voice, give it up. I won't let you in on my secrets. Blambino, remember the name.
Blambino. Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Moray. My lovely wife, Angie, is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my boys will be without me there, though. Ah, it's a risk worth taking. Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? Yes! Follow me. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. They are napping. Hello? Where is everyone? Ding-dong. Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here any second. Stop. What is happening on the west end of town? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, probably not. They are? By George, this must be an attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who is that? Soroba, come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for? That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Fun detail on further interacts. Gilbert mentions the Wild East was founded as a human lake town for role-playing. I forgot to talk to him more than once. Fuck. Mission 3. Huh. You sure you saw something troubling here? Look down. Gasp. Oh, fuck. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Love that North Star has taller heels than Soroba. Not about pointing out you didn't, but I wasn't sure it'd be respectful to do. Don't worry about it. Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on.
Yeah, choose Ed!
Mooch, you are dead to me.
Unless Stark chooses you instead.
That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. And have Clover choose. Of course! Clover don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. If only we could have untied everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover. Save the others, I guess? Oh. Oof. Clover, how could you? Is this about me carrying you earlier? Did I hurt you? Now. In defense of Clover, they just saved many lives. I guess that's true. Clover proved that they were willing to sacrifice to be a hero. Quite noble, don't you think, Saroba? Bro, what? So from the Feisty Four, they've got the elevator guy from the mines, the kangaroo who's bad at robbery, and a squid who was in the hospital bed the time you didn't check. Yeah. There's a lot of layers to this scenario. I believe it's more of a gray area. Quite noble indeed. This was a test of your judgment. I'd say you passed, buddy. I'll be in the usual spot for your final task. See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? They'll probably be fine. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Huh? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's videotapes. Mostly human-made westerns that found their way here. That and the classic Aerobics 4-5. That one gets used often. Man, these really take me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with these in his arm. Oh, so they all suck. Like, that was always the implication, is just because, like, all of the Saroba aerobics, oh, fuck. Because, like, all of the anime and manga that, like, Alphys finds is stuff that ended up in the dump. So it's all trash. It's all like garbage tier. Which means that all of these westerns probably suck ass. I mean, it's the underground dump. Yeah, but it's trash that flows from the human world, was the implication. Motherfuckers probably got The Lone Ranger starring Armie Hammer in here. That's probably the one that had 0 out of 10 stars, in fact. He was ecstatic. I recall it being strange to see him act that way. Is that the one that has Johnny Depp? It is! It's not good. He must have watched them all forward and backward 50 times over. When Kaneko came around, he watched them with her just as much. Yeah, they're good movies, that's what I'm getting at. I have a habit of drowning in nostalgia from time to time. I apologize, it's super cheesy, I'm sure. It just helps to remember the good times. It helps. You should get going. You don't want to miss your next mission. I'm fine, trust me. You need to focus on passing your training. Background trauma. Background trauma.
Hey, it's you again. Nice to see your face around here and see places other than this desert. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. The Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. Speaking of North Star, he's got you roped to do his crew, huh? Don't be too intimidated. They're all a bunch of softies at heart. Maybe not that Ed guy, though. Something tells me not to cross him. I'm thinking of taking a trip to Waterfall. You should stop by that place if you got the chance. Prettier than here, for sure.
They're certainly making it sound like both Chujin and Kaneko are gone. Oh hey, you're the human Star brought to the town. Apologies if I scared you back there. You see, I'm the best actor in all the Wild East. I warned Star I'd go all in. Her head must have been terrified. You're probably thinking I hurt myself when I fell over. Nope, I'm here because I can't get this darn costume off. Sorry, kid. If you want an autograph, now is really not the best time.
No, the train. You're mini turtle monsters. Hey girl, hey, how you doing?
I managed to doze off for a moment earlier. I had a dream I was back at my snowed-in post. Dozing off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lazy bird. Being a royal guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing status reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by an old lady for winning the Snowden Bridge. Whoops, I'm trailing off again. I really need to get out soon. At this rate, I'll start talking to myself. More than usual, anyway. You gotta hurry, Clover, please. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start eating moss off the walls.
There's worse things. What's so bad about eating moss? What does this sign say? A giant lock prevents your exit. Kind of overkill. Okay. That doesn't sense. Sonoba's family in particular have been my hyperfixation to discovering this game even more than ETY in general. Undertale, YELLA.
Howdy! Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning to actually stay here. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission.
Sure? Hey, would you look at that? If it ain't our fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? You giving the Shufflers a good name out of you? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know? You ain't getting respect like us by lazing around, kid. Hey, kid, have you seen a certain associate round? A fancy little fella. Has a nice suit and a stubby hat. We got some matters to discuss with him. This town here is pretty nice, though. I'm not fond of the local gang. They think they're the hot stuff. They got nothing on the Shufflers. Blabrino. Remember the name. I remembered. Blabrino. Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives? Yes. Let's get going then. Hey, hate how naked Bambino is. Well, the game did come out between chapters 2 and 3 and 4. How long has Flowey had a hat since arriving in town? Yeah. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town.
Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team.
Clover is too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. That was training? They barely did anything. The last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will you? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that I slipped my mind. You five have fun. I'll be right back. Guys, I want you to know I didn't really plan for any of this. This all just sort of happened to me. This is just peachy. You getting this attention at all? How come you waltz in here and start instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable.
Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis.
Star didn't make you do that.
Eh.
You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad.
Finally, some real excitement.
Feisty forward, here we come. Ah, shit. Time to get feisty. Ooh. Ed, check.
The dream team. So you're the new deputy, eh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm having a problem dodging this. Ed pounds his fist together triumphantly. Smirk. You smirk at the four's antics. They're trying. Oh! Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Mooch and Ace are playing 52-card pickup. Distract, you point at the hospital frantically. They don't notice. Good luck. Oh, shit. Whoa. These are all, like... These have all been, like, really creative bullet patterns, honestly. Power testing you part vending for information about North Star's behavior. Before deciding who attacks next. Steady, you hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you.
Quit hogging Clover.
Oh my god.
It's my time to shine.
Ow. Fuck, ow. That was adorable. She's so precious. Also the border with the background cards. Yeah, it's pretty good. Distract. Fire your gun at the bell. You hear a nice ring. Oh! That's for the trade insults, Mooch. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Ow. The four are deciding who attacks next. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? I don't think I am. Oh, fuck. You smirk at the four's antics. They're trying. Now. Quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. Oh god. What? Oh!
My turn.
Oh, fuck. Ow, shit. Coins. Oh.
Alright, let's team up for an attack.
Oh, I would be honored. Fuck. Why? Okay, I gotta fucking eat something. HP was maxed out. Mooch.
Of course I'll help you, Ace. Don't be so kind next time.
Oop. Ow, shit. Fuck. Damn it. Ace is practicing sleight of hand.
We ain't done yet. Get ready for my strongest attack.
Hey.
Aw, man.
What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? Nice detective also belatedly rip Mooch when Ed came back in. Also the way Moray encourages both her teammates and Clover. Moray, the actual best. Their teammates and Clover.
We felt your training was lackluster.
So we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you four. 8 weeks of lessons for this? I ought to lock you away with feathers. Star, what's going on? You been different.
A real meanie.
It's true. This hasn't been any fun. What are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been.
Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh?
him as the old North Star, the fearless leader. A monster who can make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Why you... What's with all the shouting? What's happening? Seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star. I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover shot circles round you and you just can't accept it. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry this whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resign from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now. It'll still be the Faster Five without you, so go ahead.
I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff.
Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. Fine. I was considering firing y'all anyway. Saroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this Wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo. That's North Star to you. Bro, what? Well, everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this. Dog, I'm like 6.
Howdy! I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover.
Thanks, Flowey. Oh my god, Blambino!
Leave me alone. I've had enough of this town. I swear, no one here will against me. No, they don't understand the level I'm at. I can stare at someone and they'll feel true fear. Well, not everyone. If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove it, she said. Alright, yeah, maybe I misjudged how strong a left hook to the cheek would be. Yeah, maybe I should have taken on someone smaller. It's all part of my plan. I was using all my power. Big red guy, and a dumb, stupid little hat. Trust me, if I had landed the first hit, things would have ended much differently. I got lucky. Go away.
Hello again. Need a boost? Yes. Alright, let's begin. A little bit of this. And done. You gain plus 15 extra HP. Thank you. Come again soon.
Hello.
Bambino. Probably not the best time to chat. Real worried about everything going on right now. Fair enough. Understandable even.
North Star is the worst. Hate that guy. Right? Heh, I don't actually think North Star sucks. I just say whatever's popular and hopes to rise in the Wild East ranks. I kind of need North Star to return ASAP. Who else am I supposed to blindly follow in life? My dad? Sure, if I want to grill meat and browse sketchy Undernet pages all day.
What kind of sketchy Undernet pages? Hey, wait, the board changed? It did? Feisty Zero? What happened?
I kinda overheard what happened outside.
Board changes after every mission. I haven't noticed. Fuck.
I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation? And, you still need him to let me out of here? Of course? You can do this, Clover. If you could convince this bird brain, you can get through to him.
Girl, I am on it. Hey, kid. Sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I love playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once all this blows over. You know, get an honest job and move to a more conventional place. Vengeful Virgil redemption arc. Here we go. I believe in you, Vengeful Virgil.
What occurred in the square? No stars walked by my shop or stared at the ground. It isn't a trouble of mine, but maybe you should check in on him. I think it's important that he is quiet.
Yeah, I should probably do. Oh! He broke down the door! Fuck! Okay, hold on. Oh shit, there's a mod for Pseudo Regalia that lets you play as Saroba. That's cool. Vengeful Virgil was originally designed. Vengeful Virgin was originally designed as the boss of this area. That's not nice. I'm sure he fucks.
Howdy! I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you.
Okay, Flowey. I don't know how I got that typo. Well, yeah, no, N and L aren't really exactly, like, close to each other. Oh, Starlo juice. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Every turn I tried to cheer Saroba up. I just wanted Kaneko off her mind. Trying my best to honor her memory. Aren't distractions what's best for all of that? Hey man. You. Why'd you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. It specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right. I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yet this is what I get. Bro, I am like 4. Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers. Wait a minute. Well, gods like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Hey, wait a minute. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. Oh, boy. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Oh, shit. Ooh, fuck. This is probably going to be the last thing we do tonight. Showdown. Let me just... Ooh, bitch! That's good shit. Alright, let's go. Showdown. Starlo. the almighty sheriff. Huh, even tied up, you're skilled. I sure have an eye for talent. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh beans. Whoa. Oh. Ow. You shot me with a gun! Starlow's fingers itch for his six-shooter. Struggle. You squirm inside your leather cage to no avail. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Whoa. Smells like leather boots and dashing looks. Blair. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes letterboxed. Why'd you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here. Oh, fuck. Bro, is that dynamite? Come on, man! I'm so smitten with this critter gauge. This whole fight is just that one attack pattern you hate from Black Knights. Black Knight. You mean Roaring Knight? And yes, it is. Right. You chomp and pull at the lasso, but it only gets tighter. This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, oh, God. Oh. Struggle. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. Come on, man. Whoa. Jesus. Quit squirming so much. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, Spider didn't. Starts aiming at you. It's Roaring Knight's battle theme and weapons called Black Knife, to be fair. There are a lot of Black Knights. Your HP was maxed out. Clover, you've got to understand. Dog, what? Come on. Give it up already. Yeet. Oh god, what the... Bro, you are sending trains at me. What is this? Fine. I don't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Oh. Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso. Oh. A tumbleweed rolls by. It says hello. Look what you made me do. That lasso is made from premium materials. Oh, yeah? Haha! See you later, fucker! No! No way! Outsmarted by a deputy! At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. Duel! Spin! You spin your six-shooter several times to intimidate Starlow. I'm gonna miss our time together. I mean that. Whoa! Ow. Focus. You take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack. At first, I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. Woo! Smells like leather boots and broken dreams. You shoot a nasty look at Starlow. All my sacrifices, all the naysayers, those didn't matter anymore, cause what I had was special. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Bro hit me with the fucking bullet time. What the hell? But now I've realized the truth. This sheriff stuff is worthless. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Clever. I appreciate the ingenuity. tension in the air grows. I might sneeze. Not quite. We all tout justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. Monster Kind's hero is a title soaked in blood. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. CT. My soul speed increases. In the end, we're nothing but bandits. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's almost too quick now. Eat the peanuts. I have one left in my chamber. I'll make this count. Oh my god, he's crying. Surrender! You lower your weapon and raise your hands. What are you doing? This isn't fair. Starlo! Stop this right now. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell ain't the Starlo I grew up with. Hello, ma'am, I am 5. Zeroba, now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen. None of us hate you. The real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage. We all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. Bring back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just wanted to be appreciated, revered by all. I was trying to provide a slice of the surface where we have none. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we've spent together. You have every right to make fun, but... this is who I really am. Not a real sheriff, just some nobody farmer. Don't say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff, but you're the best sheriff I've ever known. Oh, I have seen this guy. Yeah. I suppose I am kinda cool. Darn right. But this whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. You might have wanted the old me, but I also wanted the old you. Because of Kanako. Appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of relating to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun it is to have duels and catch bandits, there's a pressing matter looming over me. Let's go to the old Steamworks gate. We'll speak there. Zeroba, come on. I guess you're really part of the team now, Clover. You heard her.
Clover! Clover!
Oh, Martlet, I was actually about to go back.
So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Zeroba. You probably met her already, now that I think about it. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. I also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job to the wind and travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Plus, Ava is totaled. It was their property. I'll only be gone for a moment to fix my mistakes. Soroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So, hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later.
Okay. I'm gonna go back real quick. Fox time. I had to check around the town real quick. Give me a moment. Oh ho! Why, if it isn't the deputy! Will you sign my needle? Please do. Yes. How exciting. Here's a pen. You make a few scribbles on one of the fellow's needles. Oh boy. Hope you don't mind if I sell that needle online. Ta-ta! Sure, man. Good luck with the new job. Aha!
Howdy, deputy. You are the deputy, right? I heard the squad got real peeved off after learning that. Don't worry, I believe in you.
Well, I was locked up for using my cell phone in the saloon. Dana said it was against Wild East policy. Fair enough. North Star has a freaking TV in his house. Oh, the gun? They let me keep it. It's only a model after all. How often do you think they clean these cells? This one has a few too many feathers lying around for my liking. And the wall, there's a patch of moss with a bite out of it. Weird. Don't worry about me. I'm going to sell my bank account for bail. Wish me luck. Sure, man. Was all the drama settled? It was real rough out there. The five are like siblings, you know? Every now and then a spat rears its head. Of course, most of the time it's something like Mooch stealing Ed's hat or Stauffer getting to turn off his mission machines out in the dunes. This was a step above. It ain't my business, but I'm sure it'll all smooth over in time. At least I hope. Family, right? Kanako, Soroba's little troublemaker, real cute kid. She likes to hang around us in the five when her mom's in town. Looks dang intimidating in a cowboy hat too, that's for sure. A little older, and she would fit right into our group. Though I don't think Soroba would allow it, seeing as we might not be the best influence. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask Soroba where Kanako's been. School field trip, maybe? Does like to travel around the underground. Though I wouldn't think she'd be allowed too far, ever since... well, I could tell stories for hours, but that's the gist of it. Ugh, government. Heard fears of royals barging into town. Your presence did cause a stir, only natural. The government takes human business seriously. Very seriously. I'm sure you've been hunted and attacked 100 times by now. Happens every once in a while when a human falls down here. Man, if I didn't have a business to upkeep, I'd let whoever's wronged you have it. Government knew. Hey, if you're worried the town's gonna be ransacked, I wouldn't be. Royals don't come around here often. I don't think they much care what we do. To my knowledge, last time a representative showed up was supposed to fly on the news board. I noticed some kind of new healthcare program. Oh, Fluffy Buns and his posse aren't exactly the most active group. Other than chasing the odd human, I don't think they have anything else to spend their time on. You see, his monster kind has peaked in a way, so I reckon everyone should just come out here and spend their G on a slice of the surface. Shujin. Oh, Soroba's partner? Well, kind of a heavy subject. He never really came around this town back in the day. Didn't like what it stood for. Not that the tension was one-sided. Whether it was politics or an unburied hatchet, Star didn't speak highly of the fella either. There was one time, though. It was after hours, no one here but me. Bam! Front doors swing open and in walks Chujin. He was breathing heavy, worn, and rugged, unusual for a clean-cut monster of science. I didn't think he drank, but nevertheless he sat down and ordered a cold one. I asked if something was the matter, but all he said was, "I believe I've seen a ghost." Weird, huh? Like, a monster? Couldn't be what it meant, right? Who knows? Shoot, I've said too much, haven't I? All in all, I wouldn't bring him up around Star, Soroba. There's a lot of feelings there, you know? Sorry, but I need to be more careful what beans I spill. It ain't becoming to spread gossip while a widow's still in mourning. Oh. Hey. Gotcha.
A widow, she says. Yikes. Go there. All the things drop right at the end. Yo, exciting news. I just built myself a new computer, and guess what? You can play games on it. Sorry, North Star, but I'm never leaving my room again. There's these videos on Undernet of monsters playing Love Blaster. Kind of hinting it to a degree earlier, but yeah, it's confirmation. I'll tell you what, they're playing it all wrong. You're supposed to grab the power-ups, not avoid them. Also, Mew Mew doesn't shoot bullets, she spreads joy. It's so obvious they haven't studied the deep lore like I have. You should come over sometime. We can play a co-op game. Nothing. Oh shit! Is there literally anything out here? What? Oh no. Hopefully Martlet didn't give you too much trouble. Not that she would. If you want a god to mistake you for a human, she's definitely the best one. Wait, did you get arrested on purpose to try and make new friends? You might be onto something, Buster. Red is in deep thought. I think that encounter NPCs will be on the overworld now. You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine, because you know what time it is. Mail time, mail time. You received mail. I truly hope you'll like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. Goodbye. Ooh, a Dalv letter. Greetings, Clover. Life has been a treat since last we saw each other. I packed up all of my belongings and set out for Snowden. I recently found a nice place to settle down. I think you'll like it. Oh, and all of the neighbors moved out with me. I'm not too sure where each one went, but I know they are doing well. I'm also taking art lessons from Vanilla now. She gave me the cold truth and said my art needed lots of improvement. It stung at first. Then I remembered that you should always aim to improve yourself. Ah, look at me rambling again. I hope the mail service doesn't charge extra for that. It was nice to talk to you again, even if it is over written text. Please visit me in the future. Life is getting a lot better, Dalv. And we got a new spam letter. Looking for a job? Here at Mining Co., we hire just about anyone who applies. Criminal past doesn't matter. Criminal future doesn't matter. We want everyone to feel secure in our cave away from home. So what are you waiting for? Apply today and help society. Disclaimer, not liable for any work-related accidents that may or may not occur. It wasn't as fun as the last one. Okay, I kind of still want to hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. Please don't mind me. I was only tending to this little fella. You want to talk more? How about that weather? Sure is hot today, like always. Do you like, air? I do. I breathe it all the time. I'm very sorry. I'm just not in a talking mood right now. But maybe later. Where are you off to, mate? Any space for a +1? Just joking around, of course.
I should actually probably just go ahead and keep moving forward. I think Pedal's siblings are in here somewhere too. As much as I would absolutely love to like keep exploring and like finding more people, I do need to call it a stream like shortly. So I want to go ahead and get to like the next major like save point. While I'm on my way over there, I do want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHRK, where I pust all the streams as they happen. Or you can finally follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. However, the stream was done by my good friend Zilla, who you can find on Blue Sky at WitchZilla. That's WITCHZILLA. Is it WitchZilla or WitchZilla Art? Oh, it's WitchZilla. Okay. That's them. That's him. Zilla does great work. Check their art out. It's good. It's good stuff. They did some really good Wicked Game art recently. Read Wicked Game. VTuber was done by Teva, who you can find on Blue Sky at Teva Meow. That's TEVAW. No, that's not how that's spelled. TEVAMEOW, with rigging by V747, who you can find on Patreon. Upcoming streams, we got Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow and Metal Gear on Saturday. Next Tuesday, BioShock 2, and then Undertale Yellow again next Thursday.
Howdy! You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself.
Thanks, man. Let me see. Do I know anybody who is streaming right now? Let's take a quick look-a-duck. Yeah, no, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you guys next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.